Thank you for visiting the Coin Series channel again. Which of these options do you prefer? Please people cast your vote in the community option. Option A XRP. Option B Ripple. Option C SEC. Due to new developments, several Bitcoin ETFs will not be available for trading just yet. Many prominent figures in the business are speculating about the impending launch of an XRP exchange-traded fund, and all eyes are on Ethereum and XRP presently. In this video, we will describe everything that is occurring, read up on all the newest XRP and cryptocurrency news as soon as it happens. Please subscribe to this channel and give it a like right now. Incorporating it. We must pay attention to the market overall. We have already established that we will not be releasing the ETF announcement. It is remarkable that the market cap is still over $1.7 trillion, even if we are expecting a huge correction. Although Ethereum, Solana, and even some meme coins are starting to gain traction, let's not lose sight of XRP 1.7 just yet. I wouldn't be overly worried because the market value and volume are both $1.7 billion. Things are looking good, with a 2% daily dip. Which way are you facing? Is something going on? In a similar vein, we expected and still expect Bitcoin to buy ETFs, however, as indicated before, all eyes are on XRP and possibly Ethereum right now. Furthermore, Battlecry.cio anticipates the launch of XRP and Ethereum spot ETFs following Bitcoin's certification. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has not yet approved any Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, but the creation of a Bitcoin spot ETF has cleared the way for numerous other cryptocurrencies to launch their own ETFs, whether it be via BlackRock Grayscale or another platform. Pardon me, but I've heard that some very high-up people in the asset management industry are supposedly plotting the launch of a secret ETF to follow Ethereum and other important cryptocurrencies like XRP. I think it's also really important to note that, despite their huge future potential, these two coins are exceedingly stable and seldom undergo fluctuation, regardless of whether it's the EVM network through Ethereum or the XRPL on those banks. I think that's where we receive it. That matter is still pending, but it's possible that April 16th will be the day we see it in court. Our expectation is that we will obtain XRP's one and only asset. Would the SEC still be in their position after all that has happened with the spot Bitcoin ETF? Considering this in the context of Jacqueline Metallic's assertion that the company's CEO, Volcker, mentioned that XRP will be introduced following a Bitcoin ETF, a word often linked with Ripple, is noteworthy. He sees Bitcoin in a positive light, as one might expect. He goes on to say that the SEC firmly maintains a Ripple token. The SEC has not decided on a clear stance regarding the approval of spot ETF applications or its treatment of ETH as a commodity, despite the fact that XRP is a security. Ethereum futures ETFs, meantime, are trading on the US market. The lack of a competing product has led many to speculate that an XRP exchange-traded fund, ETF, would be launched before to the re-release of the theory. The fact that Stephen McClurg has publicly stated his belief that XRP and Ethereum ETFs may be published simultaneously is optimistic, especially if Ethereum futures are already available for trade. My opinion is what? In my view, seeing that coming is completely feasible. I think a lot of people would anticipate those, considering their market standing and, ultimately, their core. At this time, what do we have in terms of the XRP price? This change has been made very obvious. In the 15 minutes that follow, I will transition to the 4-hour chart, which gives a little better picture. The sideways motion has a nice tightness. The Bollinger Bands are extremely narrow, indicating low volatility. You may observe the wide disparity when you contrast this with the latest developments surrounding Bitcoin. He is currently trading around 56.55, a fall of roughly 2%, despite the impending turmoil. When we revisit the status of that day's work, it appears that many individuals are still anticipating the release of the spot Bitcoin ETFs that we are all yearning for. Many are probably asking if XRP will see a jump in value when the shift to spot ETFs becomes apparent. After those lists, it would not be surprising to hear people talking about moving to Ethereum or maybe even XRP. This is going to be an absolutely mesmerizing event, in my humble opinion. After winning, I was able to access XRPOB. The legal case must go forward, in my view. As far as I'm concerned, that issue still needs fixing before they can get the go-ahead to launch. We are already aware of it, but I still think it would be a great thing to have and can envision it happening in the future. I still think an ETF is coming for XRP and I'm really excited about it. After all, Grayscale's huge investment fund dumped Matic for XRP on FX, so maybe it's just a matter of time. We should be in a stronger position after the release of the spot Bitcoin ETFs, as mentioned earlier. Feel free to express your ideas in the designated area. Is the introduction of an XRP ETF in 2024 something you're planning for? Fascinating, yet I am still baffled. Your time in watching the video is greatly appreciated. Make sure you subscribe and press that like button before you go. Catch you later, farewell.